Hello.
So, I was gonna post that video right there. I'm not going to anymore. I had lost confidence in my ability to speak and my spiritual practices and all this stuff because I got caught up in some personal life stuff. I got too into my own head and I created a bunch of problems for myself. And after coming out of this, I recorded a video just so I could get my confidence back in my voice and my ability to speak about things. Now, that video doesn't really have too many important things. It's just little stories of things that's happened. But today something important did happen. I've been studying up on Paramahansa Yogananda's teachings. I've been reading a lot of his stuff, and the man is incredible. One of the things that I love about him is he says meditation is practicing the presence of God, practicing the presence of the universe. His guru, Sri Yukteswar, his ego had long since dissolved, and the way that he expressed himself was as what they would call in the East in yoga literature as an avatar, a perfect incarnation of the divine. It was as though God itself, that infinite concept, was now condensed into something personal that you can communicate with face to face. We're all that. We are all avatars, but we're ignorant of it. We're lost in our sleep in this day-to-day life. And so these people, through meditation, through mindfulness, through awareness, they understand what they are. They understand they're not this body, this flesh and bone that will die, that will be reborn. They understand themselves as that eternal awareness. There's a certain feeling that comes with that. As you start to meditate, as you start to get to these higher levels of meditation, you will touch it, you'll scrape it every now and then. Those who are considered avatars, from my understanding, are held there eternally. They understand themselves and will not think of themselves as anything else. And so today, I didn't want to meditate. I woke up and just wanted to not do anything. But I got past it. When I sat down to meditate, I had the mind racing. I had it all going. I sat up in Shambhavi. I had set my posture up all straight. And I made that posture my altar to meditate. So I could shift my awareness to one which was still. And I noticed this feeling. As these techniques are the vehicle for me to get to my destination, which is peace, I eventually dropped these techniques, the Shambhavi, the focusing on my physical body, and I held myself in that feeling. Day in and day out, we're anxious. We micromanage our life. We micromanage our thoughts. We micromanage everything, thinking that we are the doer, thinking that we have to do things so things work out for us. This feeling was understanding that I'm not the doer, I'm the witness. This feeling was understanding that I'm always taken care of, that I'm always in harmony with everything around me. This feeling was silence. This feeling was love. This feeling was peace. And all it took was a genuine, honest effort to get there. No drugs, no substance, no reading, no nothing. You don't need a technique. Your technique can just be an honest longing for God, for the universe, for peace, for hope, for faith. You'll find it. Everyone touches this feeling day in and day out. For a second, they scrape it and they come back down. A lot of people are conduits for others for this feeling. When you love an animal, when you love another, when you love a thing, when you love an activity, you're in this feeling, you're in this mode. When you get into the flow, you're in this feeling, you're in this mode. But it's living in it day in and day out. When you go to sleep, when you're at work, when you're walking, when you're eating, that's what you need. And a while ago, I started to witness the miracles of being in this feeling more often than not. And I mean like opening holes in the clouds, rearranging my social life to better suit me, bringing me people and foods that I was wanting that I didn't even know was possible to get like that. The stories would make this video too long, but it's miraculous. I felt like me and God and the universe were hand in hand, but at the same time we were one. And I held myself in this feeling. I held myself in this feeling today, and I interacted with a few people. And to watch them shift completely into a state of love, not only for me, but for themselves. Confidence, not only for me, but for themselves. People want so much material wealth, but it's the spiritual wealth which you should aim for, which you should give to another. What is money if you don't have happiness? What is a partner if you don't have love? What is anything if you don't have love? What is anything if you don't have that peace? I guess I feel kind of silly speaking about this. I felt like I was being a little dramatic, but I felt like this was much more important than that video that I was going to post. Strive for that feeling. Strive for peace. But remember, the technique is never peace. Once you find your peace, hold yourself there and just move. Just be. Life will fall into place. Watch it. You have to be a willing dance partner though, but let life lead. It's cool. It's fun. I'm gonna go now. I love you guys.